I'm having a much needed hot shower, said Keith. Due to some of my friends, he said a little gruffly. Snowy lapped at her water to get her strength up. I bet his friends aren't nice, she thought sadly. Snowy heard the shower running and she knew that she didn't have long to get away. It was time to act. Snowy looked round the room, but all of the windows were closed. The door was locked. There didn't seem to be any way out, thought poor Snowy, and she began to panic and tears filled her eyes once again. Just when hope began to fade, there was a rustling at the door, and it's the postman, thought Snowy, and he was struggling to put a large bunch of letters through the letterbox. Snowy began to meow and scratch at the door. She pounded with her paw like a boxer onto the wooden door to try and get the postman's attention. It was her only chance. A few letters dropped onto her head, but it didn't deter her. Then she saw a pair of worried-looking eyes peeping through the letterbox, and she knew that she had caught his attention. She began to meow even louder as the shower turned to an ominous dribble. She was fast running out of time. Snowy pounded the door with all of her might, her padded paws hitting out like a champion boxer. "Oi, what's that noise?" said Keith. The postie heard the noise and he thought someone was in trouble. He hesitated. He didn't know what to do and he tried the handle. I could lose my job for this, he thought, so he decided to open the door just a little to see if someone was hurt. Snowy crouched down as the door was opened, and then as soon as the door was wide enough, and just as a bemused Keith strode into the living room in his fancy dressing gown, Snowy was out the door like greased lightning. The postman was stunned, and Keith was more stunned. He shuffled to the door in his blue dressing gown. The postie took one look at him, and then he hurried off as Snowy ran up the street, leaving a trail of cat's footprints in the snow. Coming up next, Home Sweet Home.